Yeah, so I think so many pharmacies are probably doing some of those things every day already, if not in the framework of agreement with one of those managed care organizations. So how do you go about starting that conversation and growing that relationship?
Well, you're right. All these pharmacies are doing all of this stuff all the time. And this is where I wanted to just throw out to Pioneer kudos to you guys for helping build that into the workflow, and not trying to throw a plug in, but the way you guys have done it in this I know how software can be when things are evolving, and you guys have done a great job at trying to keep up with that. And so it's been wonderful. Um, as far as starting those programs, I mean, you know, there's two levels to this. You've got to go after the payer program if you want to try to get paid for it. So whether it be the employer, whether it be, through state legislature or through state relationships, building those relationships and trying to leverage those relationships to show the value we bring is certainly important. And you got to do that. As far as building it within the pharmacy, that's where everybody seems to struggle, including ourselves. We don't have the answer to that yet. It's very difficult. It keeps being this thing that's off to the side, right? This patient care thing, this patient management thing, is this extra little project that's going on off to the side. Getting it incorporated totally into workflow has been a challenge. Pioneer does a great job with helping us with that, but we're still not there. I had a conversation just the other day with a pharmacist that, it's great that we're really helping patients with this. Like, we're really impacting their health. And it's not fair to the patients that we can only do that when we're not busy. We should be able to
Sure.
offer that same level of care when we're busy as we can when we're not. And that's where we're always struggling. And it's a mindset, and trying to get that mindset, trying to make sure that you're handling and touching those points throughout workflow it's a struggle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely an easy conversation to have when you see that there's a drug-drug interaction. And when you see something pop up in workflow, I need to call and talk about this problem. I think maybe it gets a little bit harder to make sure that you're checking in with that patient when there's not a problem on the surface, to dig a little deeper and make that patient tell you about the problem that maybe, they had in the back of their mind, or, something that wouldn't come up if you didn't trigger that opportunity for them to share that with you.
That's right. The interventions are easy to act on. It's the case where you need to identify an intervention that's hard to act on, and that's what takes a little time.